Hey guys, well, it's more Generations Minecraft thing. Whatever the hell this is now, I don't know. It's gone through so many iterations. Hi, welcome back. What did we do last time? We did some more of this, didn't we? We did. Yes. Right. So do we have the necessary stuff anymore? Because we're kind of running out. There's a lot of stone bricks. I mean, Did I say we were going to do something last time with this? I don't know, to be honest. Excuse me, because it's been... Now that I only record one of these a week, it's kind of weird. So... what do I have here? Sorry, this is such a weird thing to say, but... I have a YouTube creator thingy, the studio on my phone. And... it gets your weekly recap is ready, and then in the notification area, and because the specific size of my font, it says C87-playing ... check out your anal, and I'm like, oh boy, that's some funny stuff, hilarious. Right, yeah. So what's the frame rate, by the way? 90. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So shall we do this real quick then? Let's finish off these four sides, I guess, because what I'm also going to do, I'm not going to copy these roofs entirely, because last episode I just seemed to spend half of the episode just running between the two, and it kind of annoyed me, so we're not going to be doing that. And we're going to be doing something other than building at some point as well, because I'm doing a lot of that in Generations. Nope. Doing a lot of that in what's it called? A year in Minecraft. And I don't really want to step on the toes of the other thing. So I'm thinking what we'll just do some exploring at some point, because the map is generated on all four directions, and I need to figure out which cardinal direction is the way to go. Right, okay, so let's get this. I mean, as soon as the quicker we finish this, the quicker we can start moving, and the quicker we do other things. So, right, so let's get these. Let's put these up here. Oh, I made another diamond pickaxe because we needed them. Right there, okay. And then do that, good. Yep, okay, make sure we got that. Move that over there. Do all of that. Sorry, I'm just changing the random block thing. Right, so let's get up here and see where we want to do some of these. So, this is the first day we're going to be doing 45-minute episodes, because I am doing a load of other videos as well. It's what am I doing? I'm doing a story thing for the other channel, which I'm looking forward to doing, actually. That's going up at the end of the month for the first time, so that's all right. Oh yeah, this part was different, wasn't it? Because we're not doing. It's here, isn't it? We're not doing the. Why is it just two? What? Weird. We're not doing the. Oh Christ, what's it called? The floor there, are we? We're doing something different. That's fine. Actually, let's drop down here then. Let's get these up. That's going all right at the minute. My postcode I am doing is up and down, to be honest, at the minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, because then it's this here and then this part here. Right, good. So, let's do that. This. That. Yeah, as I was saying, work's going alright at the minute. It's Not fun. Jesus. But, it's there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the amount of work I'm getting is a good amount. Today I had 110. That took me. How long did it take me? Let's do a quick check. I could just bring up my details here. Apparently, Yodel has been bought by Int. Do I normally say who I work for? Who cares? Now, yeah, Yodel has been bought by InPost, which apparently is a Swedish company. I had no idea. But in the UK, InPost has those. What are they called? The weird like locker things that you could put like packages in and they will be sent, or you can get things like sent to them, which is okay, cool, I guess. Sure. Why not? Don't mind that, I guess. And like that happened last month, and I had absolutely no idea that was the case. So it's great that they tell us things, isn't it? Yeah. And then apparently also like the funding that they needed before last year just didn't come, and they had to do other things. And I don't know about that either. I mean, okay, I'm just a driver and all. I'm technically self-employed. I technically don't work for Yodel. I technically work for myself. But like, you could at least put like a memo or something like that. Send us an email or something. It's just, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just common courtesy to tell us that, oh, we are now owned by someone else. And then we got an email that got forwarded to us by the what's the name? The guy, because what it is, I work for a company who gets parcels, who gets paid by Yodel slightly more, so that the owner of the company gets to actually make money. As in, so it's I don't know what they call it. Service providers. Thank you, brain. That's what they are. They're called service providers, which means that I'm not like part of Yodel. I work for some other company who gets parcels from Yodel. Basically, technically we have like postcodes that we can have, but like it's kind of fluid, to be honest with you. Sometimes, like, it's not set in stone. Whatever. The point is, like, we got an email. Well, we got actually on the WhatsApp group forwarded to us by the owner of the company. I'm not saying the company's name because that would like share exactly what it is. So I'm not doing that. It's basically saying like, oh, things are changing because like we want to get like stuff working better and stuff at the depot, because we want to like average or slightly worse in the country when it comes to like what's the word I'm looking, when it comes to like star ratings and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care. I know it sounds proper bad, but like we've had constant wage reductions. Like we're on 70p minimum now, and we used to be on 90p, and then before that it was apparently 110 per parcel. And like I'm gonna they call it like acting your wage, and I'm like, okay, I don't technically have a wage, I have a per parcel thing. Let me give you an example. My my Excel spreadsheet is still here, and I have like an hourly rate. Oh, what the hell was that? Why did that have 7? I don't know. So it's averaging about. It depends actually, because like some deliveries. Geez, that didn't take me long at all. Damn. I did 22.3 parcels an hour. That was the least. And then there's like 28.9 parcels an hour, and then there's 29.44 parcels an hour. And I get an hourly wage up kind of thing, but one of them was like $25.92 per hour, which is really quite low. Oh, it's because it was a Friday. Okay, that's a Friday, and I had more, and I was paid more. Okay, that's irrelevant. One of those £16, £18 an hour, £19 an hour, £20 an hour here, because I did slightly more and it was really quick. So like more than minimum wage and stuff like that. But the fact is, a wage doesn't matter for us because we're paid per parcel. So I guess the only reason I have the wages kind of thing is so that I have like just a basic grasp on that, because I don't want to seem like out of touch. It says because I don't know. Not like out of touch because I don't make as much money as some other people who are paid. Wait. Sorry, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fairness, if I like didn't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I didn't do this and I hadn't had like a what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I've got, because the pause button for the random is also Control-Alt-P, which is also my pause button. I have to tactically press pause. But what the hell was I talking about? Price per, yeah. Like if I didn't do this, and I didn't want to do this, and like I could earn a shit ton more money by just doing more parcels. But like there's a guy at our depot. He's an absolute beast. He can do like 300 parcels in like 6 hours. He is an absolute monster when it comes to this kind of stuff. And like doing that kind of calculation. In fact, should we do a quick calculation here? Let me put up the grab a calc and let me put up the display picture here so you can actually see. Display? Hello? Properties? Yeah, there we go. Okay, display. So let's do 300 parcels. This is just off the cuff kind of thing. Times 6. That's how many days we work. Times 0.7. So minimum, if we did that many, would be £1,260. Minimum, bearing in mind. So it's one of those things where like, yes, the amount of money you earn is based on your the amount of things you do. And like I could just do that, and I could get home at 4, having done 200 parcels a day, and earning. Oh, I don't freaking know how many 200 parcels a day is. What 200 times 0.7 is what, £140 times 6, which is what 7 times 12, which is 700, 770, 840, something like that ish. And that'd be cool, but also I'd have no time 6 days a week in doing anything, and also I'd be knackered, and that's just not something I want to do. Not because I had this kind of timeline, because my timeline is I spend a shit ton of time playing video games. For those of you who don't know, back in 2013, 10, 11, 12, 2012, my dad died. He had a house. Bollocks. He had a house. He bought the house from the council. He then passed away, clearly. And I sold said house when he died because I inherited it for quite a bit of money, and we lived off that money for a long time. I had no job or anything like that. Louisa had a job because she wanted a job. I didn't. And it got to the point where okay, I need a job now. So I got a job as a delivery driver and did some freelance computer work. So we were good, and then Louisa got ill, even more ill than she was. Then she died, which obviously was kind of shit. And you know, at that point I'd stopped working because she got stuff. And I didn't really want to work because I was super depressed. As you might have guessed. Oh, she was in the hospital for like a year. Sorry, I should have probably mentioned that. That was also quite important to mention. Yeah, she was in the hospital for like a year. My other channel turned into like a vlog. Well, no, it didn't turn into a vlog. There were vlogs on it about that. Yeah, so that's basically like, because I look back at that and I'm thinking, I was extremely privileged to have that sort of life. And also, that sort of life has really messed me up in the job kind of way, because how can I put this? Like, I'm very, very used to having a lot of free time. Okay. And it's been difficult. I already still have mental health issues in general. And not being able to have like a bit of free time doing whatever I want before Amanda, my girlfriend now, comes home, just makes me annoyed, to be honest. And I know that's like first world problems and all that stuff, but as I say to everyone who talks about their problems and feels guilty about it, your problems are not invalidated by everyone else's problems. Most of my mental health issues comes from the fact that I'm socially anxious and that I still have bereavement issues. So, wait, did we do that on that side? No, we didn't, because we were going to do something else, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, mental health issue. Sorry, yeah. And so it's yeah, it's like I like if anyone else had mental health issues, I wouldn't be like, oh, you don't know, like, oh no, you like need to like play video games or have like a bit of time to yourself, otherwise like you get really anxious and stuff. Like, well, yeah, okay, sure. When you make it sound like patronizing like that, A, you sound like a dick, random straw man person that I made up in my head, and like, who cares? Like, it's not your problem to deal with. That's why I'm really annoyed about this whole disregarding the. I'm getting into politics a little bit here. Disregarding the fact, like, you know, just leave people to do as they want, because as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. That's why I'm annoyed about this whole trans situation. Like, let's disregard the feeling of these people. Let's just disregard that for just a second. It's just none of your business. Like, these people want to live their lives the way they want to live their lives, and it's literally none of your business. They're not hurting anyone. They're not like making you do a thing that you don't want to do. Like, it's not your. God, it's not. Yeah, and like the kind of thing also is the same thing for like mental health issues, if you ask. But kind of different, I suppose, because like, I suppose I'm just making things up here a little bit, because some people are really like nobbity when it comes to actual people with mental health issues, and they're all like, oh, they're faking it. But sure, that's not many people. Anyway, the point to all of this is, your problems are not invalidated by the problems of other people. So yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it, I guess. What was my even point up there? I don't know. I had a rant about fucking shitty people. Anyway, what we're doing, right? We did this while I had a rant about. Yeah. So going back to the whole like free time kind of thing. Yeah, it just makes me kind of anxious to not have that sort of thing, which is why, like, I could make lots of money, like like I'm talking about with the other guy that I could make like £1,000 a week if I could, but I also want a social and one. Okay, let's pull that back a little bit because I don't care about social lives. Whoa there, cowboy. But I also want to have like time to myself, and also like in September I'm going to be starting up my course again, so I need to figure out that as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But I mean, that kind of stuff is easy to sort out because I literally just listen to them. I need to sneeze. Soon. There it is. But like I said, I literally just listen to them on while I'm at work. I need to sneeze again. Okay. Yeah, I listen to them at work. And then when I come home, I will double check things like pictures and illustrations and stuff like that. Has that been? Oh, no, let's do this. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's good. Hold on. Did I put them down? Of course. So. Didn't really know what the whole point of that little tirade was, especially with the whole like backstory about everything. But that's basically like how I was able to just pump out a considerable amount of content before, because I just freelanced and like the delivery thing was in the evening, so I had like loads of time. I meant to pick up those. Christ. Okay. Where are we? Not in there, not in there. Oh, good. I could turn this into one of those I literally talk about my life for like 45 minutes kind of videos. We got like unlimited. Hold on, is this correct? These kind of stuff I do want to actually. Yes, it is, yes. I do want to be correct just to be. That's not going to be there, is it? No, good. So that goes there. That goes there, and these are not that. These are just normal blocks, and then here we have. What do we do here? Yeah, we have block, and then yeah, and then we need. Okay, good. Right, let's do that then. Ah, here we go. Right, can we? There we go. Nom 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 nom. Let's leave it like this then, because we've got to figure out what we want to do on this side, because this obviously is going to be part of the castle. Might even have like another turret here. Tower. Yeah, I like the idea of maybe making this taller. These towers taller. So let's go do that for the last 20 minutes or so here. Right, that's another 9 up. Let's do the other one, because we're going to need to do that anyway. Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, right, okay. Right. I think that's fine. Is that 9? I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes. I think that's kind of stubby, to be honest. I think we could probably go up a few more. So let's maybe go up 12 and see how that looks. Ugh, it's getting kind of low. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 9. So if we did another 9, now we've got another 12 up. Let's do another. Yeah, let's do 6. Let's do 6. Another 6 up. This is getting extremely high now. And I'm worried I might actually fall to my death. If we fall down here, certainly will do if we jump down there, so let's not do that. Yes, that is better. Yeah, I do like the toweringness of that. So we need to do another 3 up here, so let's do that. Yeah. They're looking really good, actually. If we're going to be doing that, then I think that I think that we probably will have like these floors, these height floors here. Let me just pause here. So this, just get rid of that. Do that. Yep. Okay. And then this, that. Same goes for this side. Yeah, so I think we will have like a It actually depends how high we want the castle walls, because what I think we'll do is we'll probably, like, depending on where we want the castle to be, maybe like from here or something like that. We might get rid of this part and then have this like not a wall. Oh, then again, the ramparts here, probably a good idea. I don't want these rooms to be too big, basically, because it gets to the point where, like, how many rooms do we need, really? And then this comes to like furnishing. There we go. There's the word I'm looking for. It needs to be. So, yeah, let's move. In fact, I'm probably going to leave it there for this episode. We've got 10 minutes left, but like I got on quite a bit, and I did have a little bit of a rant earlier today, so that's fine. I'm just going to nip over here because I want to get a picture of these. Actually, no. I'm going to use the old. So for those of you who don't know, I've been using MC Edit a lot. Not as much like to do things, but to give myself a little bit of like to be able to like take pictures. And I usually like open MC Edit, put myself over there so I can get a good picture of these, and yeah. So okay, good. I'm happy at what we've done here, to be honest with you today. Got a bit off my chest as well, which I do feel a bit better about. But in fact, just do this. There you go, that'll do. There's a picture, I don't have to do anything else. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.